Hey guys, what's going on? This is Namkraft and welcome to another season of Starcraft English commentary. Let's continue with the set number 2 between Rush and Stork as part of Laddernet series. Some nice epic fights to be expected between these two players. Stork, my second or third favorite player these days because I'm just a sucker for the dinosaurs. And Rush, of course, is a very strong player overall, but he has not yet net any kind of major tournament wins. He's just been kind of out there and good in general, very solid Terran player, but nothing spectacular beyond what he's got. Anyways, let's take a look at Stork's view here. This is going to be his hotkey. So number 1 is on the Nexus, I believe. No, number 1 is not on anything. Number 2 is on a probe. Number 3, nothing. Number 4 is on a Nexus, and nothing else is being hotkey right now. On this other map, we're going to be having Rush. So these two guys are spawning on the same side of the map, and the map is going to be 4-star. Just quickly show you what the map 4-star looks like. Hold on, do I have it? Do I have it? Yes, I have it. Here's 4-star swastika map. Gateway opening here from Stork and no scouting right away. And as for Rush, he is looking forward to go for Barrack just right in front, or should I say on top of his ramp. Be completely safe here. You can see this. Okay, there's a little crack here. There's a little crevice, right? Looks kind of rugged. Looks kind of cool. And these kind of moving machines are amazing, man. Are these like turbines that actually generate electricity for the planet Marsara or something? Anyways, I have to apologize once again. I was away for about almost a week. And during my departure, I tried to cast some games, but some of you have complained that the mic quality is so bad that I took it personally. I stopped casting with my voice and I just cast it without any kind of commentaries instead. I hope you didn't mind it so much. I think some of you enjoyed it even, right? Some of you enjoyed a break from my mouth, especially the Korean audience, because they don't understand English. Anyways, I'm back to casting with my mouth now, so if you don't like my mouth, go and suck something else. This is gonna be a core here from Stork and an early expansion right after Barracks. This is gonna be interesting. We shall see a refinery, but before that we will see a supply depot. It looks like Stork is gonna be not going for Zealot. He will walk right through and make his first Dragoon, and his probe is once again still completely in the dark. So this is good, and Rush knows that he doesn't need to make the early bunker. He would just wait for the Dragoon to pop and then make it. He's waiting, he's looking around, he knows exactly the timing of everything. He should expect the Dragoon to walk out of that gateway as soon as possible. And behind this, we will have the bunker to start about now. Of course, all of these players have the right timing for everything. The probe walk right through, but it looks like Stork has seen it. He knows that they need to back down, and there is going to be the Dragoon, and the SV is already hidden at the 12 o'clock positioned. On 4-star, this is a possible, map, expansion location that Stork might take in the future. If we don't see it, we're going to be having Dragoon coming forward, but we're already having 2 Marine inside of the bunker. Behind this, I think Stork will just try to play catch up and go and expand. I think it's the much better of the idea here. Stork, I think, has seen the expansion. He's going to just sit back and wait for Dragoon range to kick in. The SCV is coming out to scout. This is the wrong timing for the SCV. I mean, if you are rushed and you know everyone's perfect timing, you should not be sending the SCV now. You should be sending it about 5 seconds later. Anyway, Stork is going to possibly expand. Behind this, I think his Dragoon range is about to complete in about 10 seconds. And he's going to expand. So Stork will try to play from behind here. It's kind of unfortunate, but of course, Stork is a good player, so let's see how it's really performing. But anyways, how are you guys enjoying, this kind of festivities? I think we just had Halloween a few weeks ago, right? And we shall have Christmas soon. Christmas is in the air. Is it getting cold everywhere? Let me know, what are your plans this year? Will you try to drop your heart again to Britney Spears? 3 Dragoons, and now Dragoon range is done. We have 4 Marines, so that's sizable. And SVs are gonna start to go to work. Where are the tanks? Entering bay, and then the tank. As you can see, Rush is kind of paranoid. He's gonna put an engineer bay down. He's gonna start to build some turrets, but Stork is going for a very delayed robo. His robotics is just about 50% done, and these turrets will be completely useless. I mean, he's gonna make a few more turrets. might make one right here just in case there was some Dark Templar rush. But behind it, looks like Stork is gonna just quickly triple base coming up here, triple nexus. Probes getting transferred towards the third base. These probes getting stuck in the corner. 2 gateway coming down, and the game is gonna stabilize. So I guess it is going to be the time for me to start to thank some of my fans who have supported me in the last 30 days. Let me just quickly show you their names and also start to show you my appreciations. There are the names: Mr. C Goblin, thank you very much for supporting the last 30 days. Mr. Chen, Mr. Peter from Poland. I guess no, Mr. Peter from Poland, your pass has expired. That's right. So you're no longer on this list, but of course you're still in my heart forever. Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Fisher, and Rich Property Guy, thank you very much for your support in the last 2 days. Oh, interesting. Dragoon's coming out to clear one of the tank. The tank is gone, but at the expense of 1 Dragoon. But that's not bad, because 1 tank costs less than 1 Dragoon, right? I hope. Just quickly check my encyclopedia. I have an encyclopedia full of information. Hold on here. Units, buildings. Okay, so for Dragoon, I believe it's 125 minerals and 50 gas is the price of a Dragoon, and the price of a tank is 150 minerals and 100 gas, so it costs 50 gas more compared to a Dragoon. But you know, the power of one tank is a lot more than 1 Dragoon, right? Anyways, looks like Stork is gonna patrol the area here as observer. First build has completely fooled Rush. Rush has made so many turrets, but I think now Rush will see these moving blurbs on the minimap and he will know that he doesn't need to make any more turrets. So I guess he want to make a few more turrets, because if observers are spotted, it means that Reavers are gonna be expected soon. Anyways, additional gateway coming down from Stork. He has built the right units for the time being, and we don't see the robotic support bay. Interesting. No robotic support bay for now. By the way, I need to show the fan photo. So, Mr. Rich Property Guy, you are a member of the Tassada's Disciple. So thank you very much, and I hope that you have a great and successful, bountiful, Christmas with a lot of money that you gain for your whatever business that you're working on. For the rest of you, I wish you a Merry Christmas as well as a Happy November, Happy 11/11 sale day. Hope you have some great selling time on Amazon or whatever. So let's move these photos and text away. Let's focus on this game. We're going to be having 2 vouchers coming out from Rush. We are looking at the 7 minute and 50th second of the game. Rush has got 78 supply, and the other dude, Stork, has got 81. But Stork 3 base is saturating nicely. And he's making only Dragoon. This is a very classical build, guy. Usually we expect some kind of Reavers very quickly. But this time around, we don't see them. Just massive Dragoons, and this has played correctly. And we have an observer spotting everything at the top right side of the map. We don't have the scanners. Let's do a quick hotkey check here for Stork. Give me a second here. I would just quickly show you. So number 1 is on 3 Dragoons. Number 2 is on observers. That's very strange hotkey. Number 3 is on the core. What the hell? 4 is on the Nexus. 5 is on the gateway. Next gateway, and gateway. Stork has got the most illogical, hotkey convention that I've ever seen, man. It's so interesting. So number 1 is on his forces. Number 2 is on the shuttle. Number 3 is on the robotics. Is on the cybernetics core. This building has stopped being useful like about 5 minutes ago. Number 4 is on Nexus. Number 5 is on gateway. Everything is gateway. He doesn't even group number his expansion. It was not on a hotkey. That is so interesting. Anyways, let's move on with the game here. Let's see what is happening exactly inside of each of the players' bases. It looks like Rush want to expand. He is gonna put an expansion down at some point in the future after it flows out. But on this other map, looks like Stork is getting ready to take a 4th base. His ground force is looking very strong, and his Reaver tech with shuttle with speed is about to complete. There's a Reaver tech. He's gonna mass make a lot of Zelle, but this is gonna be a big push here from Terran. +1 for Terran is about to complete. The Reaver takes a great shot though. Amazing shot to slow down the advancement of the Terran army, but now we will have a huge amount of Terran forces coming across the map, but they need to actually cross this bridge and be on the high ground. Stork has got a bunch of Zelle with leg kicks in at just the right moment, guys. And looks like Rush is gonna back up. This is the right idea. Oh my god, this observer escaped with how much health remaining? Only 1 health out of 40, and now its shield is regenerating. Stork comes out and regain the high ground. Once again, Rush is behind about 27 supply. And Stork is gonna pick up his Shadow and Reavers. He's got 2 Reavers and massive Zealot. It's gonna be a major attack. Observer has seen everything on this side. The Observer gets sniped, but I think Stork knows exactly. He's gonna pounce right here. He's gonna clear out the last of the mines. And looks like Rush is gonna be forced to defend 2 locations that want this opening as well as this choke. Stork is expand behind this, so he's gonna have plenty of economy to support his attack. He's waiting. The Shadow is gonna dive in. He's got double Reavers. Where is he going exactly? In the main, possibly. There's a lot of turrets. What can Stork do? He's gonna land something. He's gonna fly right past the first turret. There's gonna be a tank sieging already. The Reaver will clear out the turret. The moment the Reaver clears the turret, Stork can pick up his Reaver and go somewhere else. The tank is gonna unsiege. Nice shot on one of the tank, and the Goliath is not targeting the Shadow. The Shadow is still alive. Great Shadow attack here. Shadow attack. The Reaver takes a few more shots, but now both Reavers would die. That was a great attack, I think, from Stork, but now supply-wise, Stork 171 and Rush is 139. 3 bases coming down from Rush. Stork is gonna have his 4th base coming up soon, but he's gonna do a major frontal attack here. This is huge. Insane attack by Stork. He's gonna clear out so much forces because not enough mine, not enough turrets, and not enough Goliaths. His command center, excuse me, this bunker is slowing down the enemy, but Stork still got a ton. The tanks are not targeting fire on the Dragoons, they're targeting fire on the Zealot. Autopilot mode, and we only have 3 or 4 tanks remaining, and they are very damaged. These tanks will need to unsiege and go towards the expansion to try to save the base, but tanks are now gonna start to shell the Dragoons, and finally it looks like Rush has discovered that he can manually target the Dragoons here. Zealot getting mixed in, and he will go on a high ground. There's gonna be some mine dragging onto the tank, clearing a couple of vultures, nicely done, and now the Zealot will be mixing with just the right unit here. These 2 tanks will be attacked very nicely. The Zealot cannot attack. The SCs are trying very hard. There's just Zealot everywhere. When is the next attacking from Stork? He's going to come forward with 5 Dragoons. These tanks don't have any support. The first tank has fallen. The second tank is about to fall as well. Nice attack. If Stork can win here, the game will be decided, but otherwise, going to be careful because his 4th base is not yet saturated. His economy is actually not very good. It's going to be 4 Dragoons coming out. He's going to be doing some moving shot. He gets the first tank. He would try to get the second tank, but not successfully so, and looks like all of the base is going to get saved. Nicely done from Rush, but Rush economy is not doing so good as well. He's lost a lot of stuff in that attack. And as you can see, these vultures are doing so much damage. The probes go to work here. One of the vultures is damaged, but they can still attack. But now only 1 vulture remaining, and Stork's gonna have to clear out that last vulture. Anyways, it's gonna be saturated, but that was a nice attack. We finally have high temperatures now from Stork. And as for Rush, what does he have inside of his main base? We shall see. But for now, let's take a look at the upgrades. Protoss got only +1. And okay, look at a very nice upgrade here for Terran 1-1. We have some cannons about to come up. These vultures need to lay some mines first before thinking about harassing the probe line. There they are. They're going to start to lay some mine, and Rush has scan. He wants to see if they are high Templars, but they are already been stored inside of the Shadow. So no openings there. Interesting. And there's going to be Dragoons moving out. Additional cannons. So many cannons. Stork has made a crap tons of cannons. But now he's going to try to slowly come out to clear these mines. He will clear them from both angles. And as for Rush is going to re-solidify his defenses, making sure they don't die to the next attack. There's going to be a dropship. Interesting. What can this dropship do? I'm not so sure exactly. Protoss and Terran looking out, and looks like the Vulture is going to attack. I think the cannons are not yet done. The cannons need to come up right now. The probes need to run away. There they are. They're going to be running away and hiding in the corner. All of these Vultures are going to get pushed back. Nice defense here from Stork. The dropship has got 1 tank and 2 Vultures. The main has got a couple of probes remaining. But I don't think this target is actually useful at all. I think he can land some shots here, but that's going to be it. There it is. He's going to land something in the corner. Probes already ran away. The tanks are coming out at the wrong time. These probes will all die. 6 probes. Oh my god, they need to go and hide. They're trying very hard to go and hide somewhere, and it looks like now they're within reach of that tank. The tanks must have sought to shell those probes, but a major attack by Stork. He's got a crap tons of Zealot. He's gonna land 1 High Templar. He's gonna cast a storm, 1 storm, 2 storms. Great attack here, and now he's gonna clear out the rest of the forces here. The number of tanks are thinning out like crazy. Stork's gonna have to decide where to attack. He still have a few more High Templars inside of his Shadow. He's gonna go on the high ground, and looks like the Shadow's gonna get targeted upon. Stork is not trying to unload his stuff. He's gonna unload his High Templars. He's got a couple of High Templars, and he will lose all of his Shadow, but he's able to cast several good storms. Another great storm is to be expected. Nicely done by the High Tempest here, and looks like that was a major timing attack. This High Tempest doesn't have much energy anymore to task myself to siege, but once these two Archons become operational, it's going to be impossible for Rush to come back. GG by Rush! The game has been won by Stork. If you enjoyed this, guys, feel free to buy. I'm going to think that's going to be in the video.